My name is Ethan, and today I'm going to present on an antibiotic called Daptomycin. For the source and origin of this Daptomycin, it was actually first discovered in the early 1980s in soil samples from Turkey. It is an antibacterial agent that is produced as a fermentation product by the soil microbe called Daptomycin roseophorus. For the structure and brief properties of this antibiotic, daptomycin is a cyclic lipopeptide which consists of 13 amino acids, which includes all these names, that is essential to form a ring structure that is required for its function. As for the mode of action, it disrupts the multiple aspects of the bacterial cell membrane function, and it works by binding the cell membrane of susceptible organism, which after the daptomycin bind to the susceptible organism, it will cause rapid depolarization, which will cause inhibition of DNA, RNA, and protein synthesis, which ultimately result in bacterial cell death. So just now I mentioned that the daptomycin works by binding to the cell membrane of susceptible organism. By the susceptible organism, I mean that the daptomycin actually recognize a thing called PG-rich membrane domain that is on the surface, and this membrane is actually required for the daptomycin activity. So if an organism have PG-rich membrane domain, the bacteria is considered susceptible to daptomycin, and this daptomycin is used to treat various bacterial infections caused by gram-positive bacteria, which include MRSA, which is methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus, and VRE, which is vancomycin resistant enterococci. And it is most commonly used to treat CSSI, which is known as complicated skin and skin structure infections in adult. And this is an example of the picture of CSSI. And while antibiotics are normally given through taken in orally, this daptomycin is actually a bit different, where it is given through injection. As for the resistance, so since just now I mentioned that when an organism have PG membrane domain, it is susceptible. So in order to be resistant, the bacteria should be able to alter its membrane composition, which is specifically the PG content. And in this case, Enterococcus faecium is able to alter its membrane composition, which cause this bacteria to be resistant to daptomycin. And as for the cost, the daptomycin is actually costing about $26 per dose of injection, which is equivalent to around 100 ringgit. And that's all from me. Thank you.